What are the skills that you need to develop, master, improve in order for you to be able to achieve your goal? Do you need to get better at finding people to talk to? Finding prospects? Do you need to get better at inviting, filling up your calendar? Do you need to get better at presenting? Do you need to get better at following up questions and objections? Need to get better at closing, helping people get started? Do you need to get better at getting people started and duplication in your group? Do you need to get better at promoting events? Where do you need to improve? What will serve you the most? And how quickly can you get there? How quickly can you turn those, what used to be barriers to your growth, and turn it into an asset? Turn it into something that you know how to do. How quickly can you make that happen? Get better. Do it faster. Get it behind you. Make it so. Next is strategy. What strategies can you implement personally and in your organization? What strategies can you implement personally in order to be able to achieve your goals? Some examples: a strategy of building raving fan customers within your organization. What are the strategies that you're doing to create raving fan customers within your organization that you are implementing personally? And then, what is your strategy to create and put that into the culture of your organization so it's not just you, it's everybody doing it? You have to have a strategy for this. These things don't just appear. What is your strategy to create more velocity and speed in your organization, where people are banging at that foundation rank faster than ever before? What's the strategy that you're implementing to make that happen? What's the strategy to get more people paying attention to their calendar and locking in the appointments to keep themselves busy? What's your strategy for that? Because I don't care how big your organization is, if you'll implement the strategy, you can get bigger results. Some of you have organizations that are so big that you don't think what you do is going to make that big of a change. Here's what I've got to tell you. A leader who makes a change can change the whole organization. You can develop a culture that is unstoppable, but it starts with you. What's your strategy to keep yourself consistent? What's your strategy to keep your team consistent? What's your strategy to get your organization to embrace hard work instead of run away from it? What's your strategy to recognize the people on your team that are doing the activities that are give them the best chance for success? What's your strategy to communicate with your organization? Set up communication structures that are so strong that anytime something comes up, you can immediately get the word out to every single person in your organization, and everybody's marching with the same information, the same step. Don't think it's email. People don't open their emails. That's just a piece. Email can be one part of the strategy. Text has to be another part of the strategy. Facebook, social media groups can be another part of the strategy. But you have to have a strategy to be able to connect with this group in a meaningful way. Your back office, that's part of the strategy. But you've got to become a ninja when it comes to communication in order to build a large organization, get them all moving in the same direction. What's your strategy when it comes to the culture that you have within your organization, the culture that you want to build? What do you want your team to be known for? If it was described in 4 or 5 words, what would you want it to be known for? Speed or being slow and steady? That's a choice. I'm not judging either one. Do you want it to be sharp? Do you want it to be sloppy? Do you want it to be on time? Do you want it to be late? You got to make that decision. You got to decide to build the culture that is going to serve the purposes of the world and of your team to the highest possible level. But it starts with you. You've got to build the culture. Culture doesn't build itself. If it does, it's ugly. If it's on purpose, it's beautiful. What do you want your team to be known for?